Honor. Diyan ba kayo? And of course, to our 2025 Reina Miss Pano-Americana, Miss Dia Mate. To our queen, to our counselor for tourism, TJ Galalay, to our honored guests in the tourism industry and beyond. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Hindi na po ako magbabasa ng talumpati. I really just want to welcome you here to Quezon City via our MyC Center, which of course is available for the tourism industry to use for any of your special occasions. Dahil ito po ay 1-year-old pa lang at ginawa po talaga natin bilang isang venue para sa ganitong mga pagpupulong. No? So, I welcome you here and I welcome you also to this establishment, and I hope now we make good use of it. I also would like to thank you, the Quezon City Travel Agencies Association, for partnering with Quezon City on your 25th anniversary. Marami pong salamat at nagkaroon tayo ng ganitong klaseng pakikipag-ugnayan. No? It's such an honor for us to partner with you. And finally, na magkaroon tayo ng malalim na pakikipagtulungan para po sa ikauunlad ng industriya ng mga travel agencies. Pero higit pa dyan, para lubos pa natin pakilala ang ating mahal na lungsod sa ating pong mga bisita. Alam naman po natin, ang Quezon City hindi naman talaga pinupuntahan ng mga turista. O kaya kahit domestic tourists, hindi po talaga tayo pinupuntahan dahil hindi po tayo kilala bilang tourism destination. Pero alam naman din natin na hindi naman tungkol lamang sa beaches, tourism. It's about many other things. And now, there are so many different types of tourism products that are being developed that will interest many people, especially yung mga may specialized interest. No? So here in Quezon City, alam na ninyo kung ano yung mga pinagmamalaki ko, but I'd still like to give you ano pa yung pwede pa ninyong asahan sa ating pong lungsod sa mga darating po na mga taon. So una sa lahat, of course, you are familiar with our events that are one of a kind, and really, ngayon ay dinadagsan na. No? And I thank DOT because you're always supporting us. Halimbawa, yung nakaraang Pride Festival natin ay nagkaroon ng 407,000 attendees. It is now officially the biggest Pride Festival in Asia. No? Last year, Southeast Asia lang, with 250,000 attendees. This year, we did it in cooperation with the University of the Philippines, at we had more than 400,000 visitors. At ang maganda dyan, when we did a survey kung sino yung mga nag-attend, dahil sa nangyayari sa Amerika, kung saan ay ang human rights ay hindi na masyadong ginagalang, we had visitors from America, Filipino, American, LGBTQIA+, that could not celebrate Pride in their respective cities. They actually flew to Quezon City with their relatives at dito po sila nagdiwang. So we recognize that now as a niche of our city. No? We also have the Quezon City International Film Festival that has been rated the #1 film festival in the country for the past 5 or 6 years. Better pa than the MMFF kasi we have international, don't erase that from the video, of course, magagalit ang MMDA sa akin. But we have international films that we premiere here, lalo na yung mga nananalo sa Cannes, sa Berlin, sa Venice. Dito po yan premiere sa Quezon City International Film Festival. Marami rin pong mga cinephiles, kasi sunod-sunod po yan. They go from Tokyo, and then Busan, and then now one of their stops is Quezon City. So kasama na tayo sa rota ng film festivals in the Asia region. No? So that's another niche tourism product of the city. And for the second straight year, we are going to have our Eco Run. Alam naman po ninyo, Quezon City is the most, I would say, the leader or the pioneer in sustainability in our country, kasi tayo lang po talaga ang nagsusulong ng sustainability dito. Lahat po ng events natin ay bawal ang plastic, bawal ang mga nakakasira sa planeta. So this is one such event. But we have an Eco Run that we do every year. This is the second year. At ito, malaki rin kasi it's the first and only straight lang ang run. Kasi sa laki ng lungsod, they can run under the underpass. It's 10 kilometers. At marami rin lumilipad, domestic tourists that come to join that Eco Run. So doon din, bawal ang PET bottles, di ba, sa ibang mga marathons, maraming kalat pagkatapos ng run kasi hawak-hawak nila yung PET bottles. Dito, hindi. Reusable cups ang binibigay namin sa runners. Maraming mga water drinking stations, and then they just refill, and it's an advocacy run. So people who believe in preserving the planet, they join this run here in Quezon City. We have our board game convention. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Tayo lang ang unang nag-launch ng board game convention dito. And we had more than 10,000 visitors in that very first board game convention. Marami din from Japan, Singapore, they flew in to join that 4-day event here in Quezon City. So we're trying to specialize in niche tourism, no? Pero we also have a lot of tourism products that are original. Dito pa lang, when you cross to the Quezon Memorial Circle, maraming inaayos, it's closed now, but when that reopens, there will be jogging paths, there will be a skateboard, anong tawag dyan? A skate park. The best in the Philippines kasi we designed one with the skating community or the skateboarding community. It is the biggest, best skateboarding facility in the country when that opens. It is almost open. We will have many sports facilities. Pero ang pinakamaganda dyan, it will be a very beautiful park na pwedeng ihambing sa mga international parks kasi pinawasan namin ng semento and more green and open spaces. Pero we also built the promenade. So baka nakita na ninyo yan. And in the promenade, when that is launched, I think next month, you can actually bike, walk, jog across the promenade into the Ninoy Aquino Parks and Wildlife. So from QC Memorial hanggang sa Ninoy Aquino, na-double bigla ang green spaces ng Quezon City. Sa Quezon City Memorial pa lang, we have already so many things for you to see. Nandyan yung Quezon Shrine with his museum, nandyan yung Quezon Heritage House, yung Presidential Car Museum, at nandyan yung Bahay Modernismo, which talks about the advent of modernism in Quezon City through architecture. It's another niche museum. And soon to open, the Mobile Fund Quezon City Government Partnership, ang Museo ng Pelikulang Pilipino. And that is in conjunction with our bid to become the very first UNESCO Creative City for Film in the Philippines. No? So that, sana makuha natin ang recognition na yan. So, marami pa lang, sa circle pa lang, hindi na kayo mauubusan ng pupuntahan. You go a little bit further, Tandang Sora, the very first women's museum in the Philippines is there as well. No? So, under construction, yung Pugat Lawin Shrine, at ang iba pa nating Katipunan-related shrines because we are creating the Heritage Trail of Quezon City na pwedeng puntahan ng mga estudyante at yung mga nationalist tourists natin, yung mga patriotic tourists natin na gustong bisitahin ang original sites ng Katipunan. No? So meron po tayo yan. Pero the most wonderful thing we're doing in our city, which I think you will be proud of, is of course, nobody wants to visit a city they cannot walk in. Kaya ngayon, we have partnered with the Department of Transportation under Secretary Vince Dizon and the DNR as well. That are also our partner in creating more green and open spaces. We have partnered to try and pedestrianize at least the center part of Quezon City. So marami po tayong pinapagawa ngayon na pedestrian walkways, active transport or bike lanes, no? First-class bike lanes ngayon ang ginagawa natin. And the DOTR recognizing based on the flood control issue na sometimes the national government needs help from the local government, nag-download sila sa atin ng pondo. Sabi nila, parang mas efficient kayo magkumastos ng pondo. So sinabi nila sa amin, ito yung pwede natin pagtulungan. And all of it is about pedestrianization and green and open spaces. At ang pinaka-surprise po sa inyo, yung Katipunan area, that is our university belt. Pero sabi nga ng marami, paano naging U-belt yan? Hindi nga makapaglakad ang mga bata dahil ang dami ng commercial establishments, wala ng lugar para sa mga estudyante para maglakad. We have a very big and grand flagship project with the DOTR to pedestrianize the Katipunan area at ibalik sa mga estudyante sa taong bayan ang mga sidewalks. So we are building a lot of public parking spaces there. Mag-park na lang kayo dyan at ilakad na lang ang buong Katipunan area. And that is a very big and ambitious project we are doing with the DOTR because we would like to restore the walkability of Quezon City. So, asahan po ninyo yan. I am entering this is my third term. Lots of stuff to do. Pero I assure you that we have the political will, we have the plans in place, and before I step down, you will have a beautiful city that you can be very proud of, that you can, of course, entice your friends to come and visit. Na hindi kayo mahihiya na taga Quezon City kayo. At binibenta niyo yung mga tourism products ng Quezon City. But in the meantime, alam ko na dito sa inyong exhibit, marami kayong inihandang sorpresa para po sa atin. Meron po tayong mga discounted fares, meron po tayong mga discounted staycations, meron po tayong maraming pasabog at bonggang-bonggang tourism offerings para po sa ating mga mamamayan at yung mga gustong dumalo po sa ating pagdiriwang. Pasensya na po sa haba ng aking welcome remarks, pero gusto ko lang po talagang ipahiwatig sa inyo na this is not just a pass-through city. This is a city where you can stay, spend a few days, at marami pa kayong magagawa dito. No? And I forgot to mention, of course, the La Mesa Eco Park is now open. And may joint custody po tayo with La Mesa, with a private company para po pagandahin pa po yan. You can visit that, do a lot of adventure tourism there right in the middle of the city. And marami pa po kaming inihahanda para sa inyo. So antabayanan na lang po ninyo. Indeed, in Quezon City, there is more to explore. Maraming salamat. And Quezon City Tourism Agencies Association, sana mas lumalim pa ang ating samahan at mas marami pa tayong maging proyekto at programang mapagtulungan para iangat ang antas ng ating lungsod at ang ating bansa, no, sa mata ng mga bisita natin. God bless us all po. Isang magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.